Who are you?
Eric.
Okay, and how old are you, Eric?
39.
39, okay. And where do you live? Or where are you from?
I'm from Kern County my whole life. Raised in Shafter and then came to Bakersfield my high school.
Okay.
Or when I was in high school.
What was life like growing up as a kid?
I came from a broken home. Both my parents were alcoholics. My mom actually died from the bottle, and my dad hit the bottle even harder after she died. And then that made it tough on myself and my brothers, so I started working when I was 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
A full-time job. Family ended up getting evicted. Then I kind of went off on my own and got married by the time I was 19. I've been married for 20 years now to the same person. Career-wise, I was a general manager at a truck stop. I was getting $80,000 a year. And then I found meth and friends of mine. And never got fired from a job. I always screwed that on myself because of drugs. And ultimately it led me here.
Okay, so what's some of the daily struggles?
Daily struggles?
The struggles you face with like living in the streets of Bakersfield, California.
Well, it's the people who have their shit together think that people like us who don't have our shit together aren't people. And it's like, just going into a place to use a restroom is somewhat of a burden to the rest of society. Finding a place to charge my phone is a problem to everybody. You talk to somebody, they don't even give you the time of day because they think that you're not even the same kind of person that they are. That you're some unintelligent degenerate just because you made some bad mistakes in your life.
Okay. Is there any steps you've taken to get off of the streets of Bakersfield?
I've taken some steps, and ultimately I'm here. It's my own doing. I'm not going to say that I'm here so much anymore because of drugs. It's more because, I'm given opportunities, but those opportunities come with certain, say, rules or conditions, and then I just find things in my life that I find more important that I want to do, that since they don't coincide with whatever those particular rules are, I end up going my own way. Always leads me here.
Okay. So,
it's not a life that I wish upon anybody. In fact, it kills me to say that, I wasn't really there as a father for my son, who's now 19, in the most important years of his life. But the only positive I can take from it is, he got to see me and his mom and what we did to our lives, and he can learn to not do that for himself. And actually, he's doing really well. He's got a full-time job, and he just bought his first car, so I'm very proud of him. So he's definitely taken it as a positive, or taken it as a learning experience and made some positive decisions.
all right, man. Great. That's good stuff. Is there anything that you wish you knew when you was younger that you know now?
No, I mean, the only thing I can say is I used to be very judgmental about people who were on the streets, as far as, they're all just a bunch of druggies, go get a job. That was one thing I'd always say is, no, I'm not going to just get a job.
Mm-hmm.
But once you're on the streets, it's not as easy as just going and getting a job.
Right.
You still got to wake up every morning and shower to go to that job, which unfortunately when you're on the streets you don't have that luxury. Going and interviewing for a job, if you can find a clean pair of clothes to wear, somebody gives you the time of day, unshaven, smelling, baby, 3 weeks. It's not that easy. So if anybody ever does see me begging for money, trust me, it's not ever anything I want to do, and I've done anything that I can to make sure I haven't gotten to that point. It's just if I'm asking you for money, I probably need it.
Okay.
It's not to buy drugs, like you all, or like everybody thinks.
Right. Okay.
I did buy these pack of cigarettes with some money from somebody. What's up? I'll just give you cigarettes. I don't sell cigarettes.
All right. And do you consent for this video to be posted?
What's that?
Do you consent to this video?
Only if I'm going to get any money that might come from it. Yeah,
Oh.
I want part of that.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So, if I don't, and it does be monetized, then no, I don't get my consent.
Right. Most definitely. I got you, man. All right, man. I appreciate you for doing the video.
Yeah.